Discipline is not something you are born with. It is something you are forged into. A blade does not become sharp by wishing. It becomes sharp by heat, by pressure, by being struck again and again, until the softness is beaten out of it. You have been waiting to feel ready, to feel motivated, to feel like the kind of person who follows through. But motivation is weather. It comes, it goes, and it owes you nothing. Discipline is climate, and climate is built. 2,000 years ago, a handful of men worked out how. The Stoics. They were not monks. They were soldiers, statesmen, a slave, an emperor. They lived in a world that broke people, and they built something inside themselves that could not be broken. Epictetus said it in 6 words. No man is free who is not master of himself. Not master of his job, not master of other people, master of himself. 30 days, 3 phases. Let's begin. Days 1 to 10. The vow. You are going to make one promise. 1. Not 5 habits. Not a new life. One promise so small it is almost embarrassing. 10 pages, a cold shower, 20 minutes walking. And then you're going to keep it. Every day. For 10 days. Because here is what you have not understood. Every time you break a promise to yourself, you are not failing a task. You are teaching yourself that your word is worthless. And a person who cannot trust their own word cannot build anything. You are not building a habit in these 10 days. You are rebuilding your credibility with yourself. Brick by brick. Days 11 to 20. The discomfort. Now we make it hard on purpose. Seneca was one of the richest men in Rome, and he would spend days eating the plainest food, sleeping on the hardest bed. Voluntarily. Then he asked one question. Is this the thing I was so afraid of? He was training, because comfort is a debt. Every soft choice you make today is borrowed from the strength you will need tomorrow, and the interest is brutal. So for 10 days, choose the harder road on purpose. The cold water, the stairs, the hunger you do not immediately feed, the phone you do not reach for. Not because suffering is noble, but because every time you sit inside discomfort and do not run, you prove that the discomfort cannot command you. The man who has practiced hardship fears nothing. He has already been there. Days 21 to 30. The Watchman. Every night, Seneca sat alone in the dark and put his whole day on trial. What did I do badly? What did I do well? Where did I slip? No excuses. No cruelty. Just the truth. This is the phase everyone skips, and this is the phase that makes it permanent. Because discipline without awareness is just noise. You will drift. Everyone drifts. The watchman catches the drift before it becomes the direction. 5 minutes. Every night, a judge who is honest and kind and never looks away. Day 30. You will not be a different person. I want to be honest with you about that. But something will have shifted. When you say you will do a thing, part of you will believe it now. And that belief is the foundation everything else gets built on. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire and wrote this only for himself. You have power over your mind, not outside events. You cannot control the world. You were never supposed to. You control one thing: what you do next. So pick your one promise. Make it small. Make it today. The blade does not choose the fire, but it chooses whether to hold its edge. 30 days, starting now.